Have you ever wanted to feel so badass in a game that makes it feel absolutely broken? Well, today we're going to be showing you the Prismatic Hunter Punchy Boy build. Now, before I get deep into this build video, this video is inspired by Mantix. You can go find him at YouTube at youtube.com/Mantix. But without further ado, let's get into the build. Now, the first ability we're going to be looking at is Combination Blow, which is a quick strike ability that increases your melee damage, stacking up to 3 times. Defeating an enemy with that melee refills your class ability. It also gains you a small bit of health, but I forgot to put that in there because that was like my 8th take of that voice line. Now, the next ability we're going to be looking at is the Strand Grapple Melee, which pulls you towards target, which gives you the chance to super punch them and spawn a tangle. That tangle then unravels and damages the target in an AoE effect. Now on to the aspects. And that aspect is going to be True Sight. Defeating an enemy with an elemental debuff causes you to go invis and gives you true sight to see where all the other enemies are at. Now, the next aspect we're going to be looking at is called Winter Shroud. Dodging slows your enemies in the nearby AoE radius. Dodging again causes them to freeze. That is also going to synergize with True Sight because you're defeating an enemy with an elemental debuff. Now for the fragments. And the first fragment we're going to be talking about is the Faucet of Purpose. Picking up an orb of power grants Amplified Restoration, Frost Armor, Woven Mail, or Overshield based on the damage type of your soup. Now the next fragment is going to be the Faucet of Ruin. Increases the size and damage of the burst when you shatter a stasis crystal or frozen target, and increases the area effect of solar ignitions. Now the third fragment is called the Faucet of Protection. While surrounded by combatants, you are more resistant to incoming damage. While transcendent, the effect is increased. Now the fourth fragment we're going to be looking at is the Faucet of Courage. Your Arc, Solar, and Void abilities deal increased damage to your targets affected with the Darkness debuff. Now the last fragment we're going to be looking at is the Faucet of Dawn. Powered melee hits against targets makes you radiant. Powered melee final blows make you and nearby allies radiant. Now lastly, what's going to synergize the build is Silence in the Squall Super. That is going to bring everything together with filling your darkness for Transcendent. Obviously we got Liar's Handshake ready to go that gives you the health boost. Without further ado, let's go into some action.